Hey, yo, what's going on? It's KLA, Cloud the Wanderer, and this is a tribute to Daniell Spencer, the actress that played Dee from What's Happening. She passed away days ago. Um, I caught the news on Instagram, and I seen like a video of her, labeled that she passed away. I'm not surprised, man. Like a lot of people been passing away. Just the other week, Lonnie Anderson from WKRP in Cincinnati, Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, and Malcolm Jamal Warner. So when I seen it, I was surprised, but I wasn't so surprised. You know, I know that she was going through a lot before she died. I mean, she was dealing with breast cancer, and yeah. What I can do is read an article from, yeah, let me check it out. The Hollywood Reporter, and Daniel Spencer, who played the precocious youngster Dee Thomas on the 1970s ABC sitcom What's Happening, has died. She was 60. Spencer died Monday in a hospital in Richmond, Virginia. But What's Happening co-star Haywood Nelson told The Hollywood Reporter she was diagnosed with breast cancer and underwent a double mastectomy in 2014, and in 2018 underwent emergency surgery to relieve bleeding on her brain. A GoFundMe page was set up to help her pay for her medical expenses. Co-produced by All in the Family's Bud Yorkin, What's Happening was loosely based on the 1975 film Coolie High. Eric Monte wrote the movie screenplay and created the Watts-based sitcom. After a successful four-week run that started in August 1976, the comedy returned in November of that year, and then for another two seasons. Spencer played the small Alec younger sister of Roger, Raj Thomas, Ernest Thomas, and daughter of Maple King, and she became known for her catchphrase, "Ooh, I'm gonna tell mama." Nelson portrayed the down-to-earth Dwayne on the show. She reprised the role for the sequel What's Happening Now, which aired for another three seasons starting in 1985. Spencer went on to become a veterinarian in 1993, and James L. Brooks hired her to play one in his 1997 film As Good as It Gets. She had a great love of animals. She was like Betty White in that way, Nelson said. Born on June 24th, 1965, and raised in New York City by her mother, Cheryl, a French teacher, and stepfather, actor Tim Pelt. Daniel Louis Spencer started acting at age 7 in a repertory company co-founded by Pelt. Yeah, so yeah, growing up, I watched What's Happening when I was a baby, man, and you know, it was funny. I used to watch the repeats a lot, back in the days, you know, and yeah, so I'll play some clips.
Hello? This is D. Who's that? Yeah? Well, your mama.
D, who was you talking to like that?
Probably one of Roger's fresh friends. I said, hello, very nicely. Hello, just like that.
I was standing right here when you said it, and I know how you said it.
Hello, just like that. I said, hello.
Never mind what you said. What did they say?
He said, who's that? And I said, this is D. Who's that? And he said, your papa. So I said, yeah, well, your mama.
Yeah, she was funny, man. She was funny. Yeah, watch. I used to watch that. Like, it used to come on Fox 5, like at 5 o'clock after the cartoons at times. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that that was like based on the Cooley High, but they made it into a Cooley High version of the '70s. Yeah, so yeah,
Hello, Debbie. This is Dee. Listen, I got a deal for you. I'll give you my answers to the history homework for your answers to the math homework. Okay, get on it and call me right back. Bye. Hello, Charlene? Yeah, this is Dee. Listen, I got a deal for you. I'll give you my answers to the math homework for your answers to the history homework. Okay, get on it and call me right back. Okay, bye.
Hello, baby.
Hi, Mama. What are you doing home so early?
Say, why aren't you doing your homework?
I've been doing my homework all afternoon.
Well, that's a good girl. Well, I'm going upstairs now, and I don't want to be disturbed, so I'm going to take the receiver off the hook.
yeah, she was hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, let me see some more clips.
Hurry up, rerun. Raj, what's with him? He's been acting weird all the way home.
Don't worry about it. Rerun! Man, this article's gonna be great.
Hey, Raj, can I pose in the picture with the doobies after the concert?
Well, maybe we'll all pose in one. It'll be something to show our kids someday. Right, Rerun?
After tonight, I'll never see my kids.
How come?
They don't allow kids in state penitentiaries.
What are you talking about?
Bootlegging.
But why are you worried about that? All the doobies said was that they usually set up some stupid kid with money, a recorder, and tickets.
Ooh, Rerun, you're going to jail?
Rerun, you mean you're getting the tickets from a real bootlegger?
Well, maybe the guy I met really does work for the doobies.
And maybe my name's Olivia Newton-John.
Well, what do you look like?
A normal guy, just like me.
You're in trouble.
Well, look, there's no big deal, Rerun. We'll forget the tickets. We won't go to the concert and tell them the whole thing's off.
But I'm scared.
The guy doesn't know where you live.
No, he found me in the soda shop.
Then he does know where he lives.
Yeah, that was Dave. Yeah, she was like a supporting cast, of the show. Yeah, man, I didn't know she was going through that, tell you the truth. I mean, a lot of people have passed, like, that I grew up with. I mean, like, not too long ago was Malcolm Jamal Warner. He played Theo from the Cosby Show. From what I know, he drowned or probably was they say now, some people suspecting it was a homicide, but I don't know. And, Lonnie Anderson, excuse me, from WKRP in Cincinnati. And she also married Burt Reynolds. She passed away. Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan. You know, there's people that I you know, grew up watching on TV passing away. So I mean, you never know when you're gonna go. So, but you know, I you know, I think everything is for a reason. She was really suffering. She's one picture. She was like in a bracelet. One of the, like yeah, like a I forgot these things, but it's like a cane or something bracelet. Yeah, so there's some pictures of her. Yeah, I just wanted to do like a little tribute. I know the internet is flooding with rest in peace, a tribute to D, and you know, Nobody wasn't even thinking about D, and now she passed, and everybody having like all these tributes. I guess you got to give the people their flowers when they here, you know. But I didn't really know that she was going through certain issues, man. Um, yeah. So there's some pictures. I there's some more stuff I could read. Spencer married Gary Fields, a marketing manager, and her publicist and manager in Marina del Rey, California in 1999. The couple divorced in 2013. 2014, Spencer married David L. David, an entrepreneur from New Jersey. She was introduced by Ernest Lee Thomas. In 2004, Spencer experienced balance and chronic pain issues and was diagnosed with spinal stenosis as a result of the injuries from her 1977 car accident. A surgery to correct the problem left her partially paralyzed for 8 months. Spencer received treatment at the Kessler Institute for Rehabilitation in New Jersey. She credited the institute with giving her life back to her. Yeah, she was going through a lot when she was living, man. Yeah, I heard she got into a car crash um, when she was doing what's happening. So, yeah. Well, I'm sure she's in a better place. D, I appreciated you entertaining me growing up. So peace and love to you wherever you are.